bro jumper. Carry on talking my name, younger.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man.
Hello. Alright, so let's get serious. This is some serious business we're dealing with. Today we're making a dubstep song in, I don't know, no time frame. I was gonna do an hour and then I was like, nah, let's just like do whatever I feel like. So, hoping I fix my camera. Hoping I fix my mic because it was super low in the last video I posted. And if this shit gonna be long, I need it working. So, before I go, okay, yes, I can see my mic's working. I got everything up in Streamlabs, and I'm making the video to be able to be all set to show you guys what I do when I make these songs. So let's go ahead and I'm just gonna kind of do what I do, talk along the way. If I miss some things, I miss some things. You guys can leave it in the comments, and I can make a specific video about it. But other than that, I'm just gonna do what I do and talk about why I'm doing what I'm doing, and kind of speed run, because I could spend 5 hours on a song, I could spend 30 minutes on a song. I'm just gonna try to get a build and a drop going and be done, and hopefully be done in an hour. And I'm probably just not even gonna cut this video because it's not even gonna be worth it. And to be honest with you, I ain't watching this shit back. Let's get it. I'm making 138 because why not, you know? The homie Initiate got me on that 138 feeling, that 138 craving, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. So, in the last video I talked about like the user library shit, so watch that video if you don't know what I'm talking about. I basically pre-make some group stuff and whatever, and I'll throw it in here just so I don't have to make it again. So we're gonna go ahead and use some of those. So basic rhythm drums. I always start with the drums, just because it's easy, but I'm gonna use an E-craze kick because I'm feeling E-crazy, if you know what I mean. I like that one. Alright, I want like a... That's what I always try to go for, and it's the same thing I say every single time. Whoops, I hit something. I hit A. Ooh. Okay. Let's save this one. Okay, so we're gonna stack those two because they both sound like what I want for this. Okay, oh, that's perfect. I got this, and it's fucking itchy. I got it like maybe a week and a couple days ago. But it's so itchy, like I just want to like scratch it, but you're not supposed to. Alright, anyways. Okay, so that's the big boy right there. It doesn't need too much work with making it louder because it's already pretty loud. So this guy I'm going to spend a lot of my work on, since I'm going to be... Nah, I'm going to save on that for now. What I was going to do is group them together and then process them together. But I'm going to explain why I just decided not to do that later when I get the time to... Oh my god, this watch, bro. Oh, god. Okay. First, let's lift the volume on this little clap a little bit here. Okay, let's put them together. It's pretty good. Now I'm going to throw some reverb just on the little one. Okay, a little too much, so let's go 20. That's good enough for now. And then I'm just going to cut the lows on it. Got to clean it up a little bit. Okay. I like it. Okay, here's a little trick. I'm not a big fan of that hi-hat, so I'm going to use a shaker. But I love having the same copy. That's close. Like this. So, what I'm gonna do, okay, I don't know why I just did that. What I'm gonna do is have it like this. Okay, let's just because it's a hi-hat, I'm not crazy about just like putting a saturator utility on it. No, I'm just gonna lift the volume up on it, bro. Okay. It's too robotic, so I'm gonna add a little bit of delay on it. Let's go like 14. There you go, good enough. I'm gonna adjust the volume of everything after, but since I have this, I'm gonna drag this thing 10 right. And then I'm gonna go for a little bit sharper of a hi-hat, but nothing too much. Actually, I have an ivory pack. Let's see if he's got a hat in here. Because he has something in the area that I want. For some reason, with some samples, my computer just loves to freeze. Alright, that one, whatever. Okay, same exact thing. I'm going to do it negative, or sorry, 14 and then a negative 10 to go left. And let's see what, I'm just going to set a loop on this. That's good. The reason I added a little bit of delay on that is because this hi-hat is already delayed a little bit, as this one isn't, so it needs a little more delay. And then I'm just going to forget the crash for now. Alright, the kick needs some love here. So I'm going to go ahead and saturate it, make it a little bit louder. So just go soft. And then I'm going to add a transient shaper on it to even beef it up a little bit. That's it. That's all I'm going to do for now because I can't judge how much I want to do it yet. I am feeling... black. Anyways, so this is going to be for my basses. This is what I do normally. If I want to crank out a song quick, I'm going to find a sample and I'm going to fuck with it heavy until I get something new. I don't really feel like sitting here for an hour and a half making some garbage on Vital or Operator. I don't use Serum. I have Reason, but I don't use it. Just because I suck. So, we're going to use a sample. And we're going to use a one shot. And I'm literally just going to like... I don't like that one. No. No. I need to... Oh. There was something I listened to today. Okay, hold on. This is what I'm going to talk about here. So let's do this. Really quick. This is how you're going to see I'm going to get some inspiration. I was listening to Hall today, and there was something. I just remember, like, oh, this is a sick flow. And I don't remember what exactly it was, and I'm going to get copyright striked. So I'm going to have to cut this out. But... I remember listening to it and going, this is sick. I need a remake. No, it was Deviate. This song. If you guys haven't listened to his 10K mix, I want to make something like that level. Oh my god, it's a free download. Bro, it's a free download. Gas, 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 gas. All right. Yeah, this is happening right now. Oh, bro, I really have to put in. All right. You know why that's cool though? I'm gonna use it as a reference track, which I normally don't do anymore, but I'm gonna do it now. Okay.
Check the beat. Check the beat.
All right, I don't need the. It's obviously not 138, but it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna literally just snag and just have that and do this. I'm just gonna copy the flow straight up. Ba bum ba ba bum ba. That's all I'm gonna do. All right. Let's see if I can actually grab the snare out of there. There you go. Okay. Now that I've cheated the system, this is my song, guys. Alright, never mind. Alright, so I'm going to use this. I'm going to call this reference. Maybe I will make something like it. Maybe I won't. I think it'll inspire me to make something, you know? So, let's go ahead. So, I'm going to try to find some heavy-ass one-shot and then play with it to get something completely different. So now that I know that I want to make something heavy, let's just go gun. Let's see what we got. And I think I'm gonna try to have a sub with the gun. There we go. Alright, this is already pretty good of a gun, but I wish I knew, bro. Okay, that's a good one. I like that. Ooh, that one's good. Okay. Okay, that one too. Okay, so let's see what we got here. This one's basically already done. Maybe I can use it for something else. Let's just keep looking. I don't normally. I'm just gonna, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna keep going. You gotta trust what you're doing with this shit, cause I got no fucking plan. Okay. I would say, actually. Okay, let's take this. Okay, we're gonna take that out. Maybe I can use that as a sound. We're going to. Okay, probably like that one a little more. These are like the exact same thing. Okay, so I'll just leave that one. Okay, so it's basically. Let's just keep that one to the side then. We'll use it for a flow, and then what I'm gonna do is start fucking with this thing. So it's already looking pretty low. I'm just gonna fill it up a little bit. Why not? Alright, so now it's full. Just like in the last video, if you guys haven't seen it, I would recommend watching it. What I'm gonna do is split the sub and the highs of this. So what we're gonna do, boom, boom, and I'm just going to drag this down. Call it high, and then call this low. I actually didn't mean to drag it down. I meant this one should be low, because, you know, it makes sense. And then we're just going to swap it. There you go. You have the same sound, but now it's separated. Alright, so with that, I'm going to do the same thing. Put kick tight on this. There you go. And then a utility to make sure that, if I can spell, oop, still can't spell. A utility to make sure it's mono. Okay. Then erosion to make it a little thick. I didn't mean thick, I meant add another layer to it. So now what you can do is, this is weird. Oh, must be oh, I clicked something. Hold on. That's weird. What am I missing here? There it is. Okay, this guy. It's at 0.16, so I don't need to bring it up anymore. If I really wanted to bring it up more, I could do so yeah, saturator, and then have it on. And that's really pushing it. Okay, why don't we keep it there? This is where we have our fun. Okay, so I want to make this thing thick. I could take the easy way out and just put a rack on here, but I want to act like you guys don't have anything. So I'm going to put a vocoder on here. 150. 40. Okay. Just for now, just to get a little taste. Maybe I'll add another layer to it. Let's do overdrive. Let's see what we got going on. Okay. Let's keep going. So it's adding like a... that... I don't really want that. I also... better. Okay, that's better. Let's do that M phaser again. Why not? I'm just gonna randomize it. Ooh, that's pretty dirty. So that's pretty mean, and it started like this. Now it's here. So remember, it's different, but you're using it to build off what you want out of it. All right, so I'm gonna add drip. Build it up a little bit. Okay, just added a little bit of reverb to it, I guess. Maybe fresh air. Let's see what we got going on. All I did there, I tied them together until I felt like it was way too much, or too much, not way too much, and then brought it down just from the high and kept the mid. That's it. That's just how I use it, and then I'll just shut it off. I'm not going to touch trash until I have a good flow going on, so don't worry about trash yet. If you watch the other video, you know like why I say that. I mean, I can put Rift on here, but I don't really want to use it because it's actually... Okay, I can't use it. I got it through Splice, and I guess I just stopped paying for it because I wanted to try it out. So, cool, because it's an expensive ass plugin, and I don't want to use plugins that are super expensive, as I'm using Saturn. But so. I'm keeping that because that just like adds the. Like you have, but that just adds like the middle core to it. I don't know. I don't know. It just, yeah, that does something to me. Anyways, what we're gonna do? I can try thermal. It's another plugin that's just like kind of expensive, but let's go to the bases one. We're just gonna see what we get. Okay, I like that one. I'm gonna keep that in mind. Too much. Maybe if I can get like it going the other way, of instead of it going like it goes like oink. All right. Let's fuck with it a little bit. If I can't get it, I'm just gonna move on. Okay, so this is super sharp. Now, kind of dims it down, maybe adds a little bit. Okay, I like where it's at right now. So I'm just gonna hold off and I'm gonna put OTT to kind of like, I'm gonna use OTT to kind of bring back some of the high end. My eyes are like burning. It'll go away though. It's all part of the grind, bro. I'm gonna put it to 1,000 because it holds on to so much of like reverb from the other plugins. I can't tell if I like it or not. I'm just gonna keep it off for now. I can't tell with like the flow or anything yet, so. Alright, what do we got here? Alright. Alright, let's just go super basic for now. Okay, so I like the sound design that we have now. This is before. This is after. And it's not even close to like being there yet. So maybe I'm gonna, okay, so what do we got here? Alright, so maybe what I'm gonna do, copy this over here, drag this out. Alright, and then take this guy and put him here. Let's copy this flow. Okay. So the reason it's alright, so I like where it's at now. Now it needs more to it, but I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna use that exactly right here in this section. I would keep it there for now, but I'm gonna shut this off because it needs something right here to be able to add to that flow. But I mean, I need to add a delay to it because it sounds a little too robotic. So all right, there we go. All right, now let's see what we got going on here. Let's drag these. Let's drag these guys down. And let's get to working on that second main bass here, which is, okay, so straight off the bat, I don't need that low. And then I already know I'm mainly looking for something that has that weird high end to it. So I'm gonna drag it out, bring it up, and let's see what we got. I'm looking for, okay, maybe let's resample that ending. Okay. Now let's delete this. I'm looking for just a cool high bass somewhere in here. Go back to where we were originally. There we go. I don't know why that wasn't working. Maybe if we like added a little bit like this. Alright, let's just go. I'm gonna see what I got for a rack here. I think I got Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna use this rack, but I'll explain to you what I did to it because it's pretty neat. Alright, so I got the low as usual, put thermal on it. This is what I did on thermal, I guess. Mothership, which is start here, mothership, and then I'm not sure what else I did. And then Cymatics Diablo Light, Cymatic. Yeah, no, it is Cymatics, my bad. Cymatics Diablo Light, which is free. This is another way to get sounds loud, really loud, cracked plugin. OTT, cut the low completely off because it's totally unnecessary in this case because I'm not working with any lows. I'll do that sometimes, but it's not necessary. I just didn't want to put another EQ after it. But yeah, OTT, brought it up a little bit, and then I parallel processed it with a vocoder, and then nothing, just the sound. So one is a vocoder going through it. So basically now it has one sound going out, and then a vocoded sound going out, and then a utility to bring the gain down by 2 because it's so loud. So if you guys want to make that rec for yourself, it's just something I pulled out of my ass. And then I made this, which is a sloppy gun rack. It makes literally the same sound out of everything. I feel like I'm just thinking about that ending. I need, okay, so if you don't know what I mean, right here. Doom, 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 doom. I need something to bring in that second half. But let's just keep working. This is how, so stuff like this will happen where like you're trying to get something and you're trying to dig and you can't get it. Just work. Just keep working towards something. It doesn't have to be the exact same if you're trying to like use a reference track. Just get something in there. Okay. Okay, so this guy, maybe this is it right here. Yeah, okay, let's use that. But I know I need something that sounds like a disperser. So the reason I say that is because the disperser is like a lasery, like, I don't think of it as like a punchy gun. It's something that I want to use in the background. I'm gonna add it to these basses to make it like a so see how it's like, it adds more of like a to it rather than having it be a sharp hit. So that's what I want out of it. And I'm gonna do it again. Okay, then I'm gonna use OTT on it. That's gonna make it pretty loud. And now, okay, maybe right here I'll do this and I'll bring it up by delay. Let's just see. Okay, I feel like I need something that's like right there. It needs like a counter. Okay. Needs a little bit. It's a little too soon. A little too soon. Now it's a little too late. Alright, now we gotta zoom in here. Maybe it's alright. Alright, there you go. So I think it's a bit too much on the low end. I'm just gonna go ahead and add that to it again, just to pull out that low end, but it needs something to it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put Portal on it, and when Portal, camera cut out again. I don't know why it's like every, what am I at, 30 minutes? Probably every 10 minutes it just like decides to like shut off and turn back on. All right. That right there. I'm not even gonna do anything to it. Okay, so this guy here is what I saw, and then let's use him. These are all gonna be like, and him here. Okay, let's see what we got going on. Let's keep going with Portal, just to get some more ideas. Normally what I'll use is Alien Soul Shifter because it makes sounds like lower, but it just kind of distorted it, like not. Alright, I'm gonna use that as a build. Alright. Save that for later. Alright, let's just see what I can do with these for now. I'm gonna just shut off Portal, but I'll keep it on there just in case. Alright, so what did I get out of this? Alright, so maybe this guy can do like a little support underneath, so alright, so it needs some flow like this that's this like in your face. It needs like a completely, alright, so let's just basic ass texture. There you go. Okay, so this is what I mean. Like, I just want to make a fill, and now I got another sound I can work with. Boom, right there. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Boom. Maybe stretch it out a little bit. Maybe a little out here. Like here. There you go. That's exactly what I wanted. Alright, save this guy here. Let's just put him over there for now. Actually, no. I'm going to put him over here. I'll use this as my resources. Alright, maybe I can use this as like a thing here. I don't know. Let's just try it out. Maybe here. Alright, so it sounds like a... Alright, let's see. Okay, let's see. It needs like a dum 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 under it. So I'm gonna keep that in mind for now, but I want to get this basic flow down. But it needs something to keep it. All right, I like the way this. I like this. What about I put it here? It's too much. I feel like it's not enough to actually make. Alright, maybe I should keep these here, keep that flow going. Alright, so what I'm going to do is basically, I'm also just going to make this like that. Let's delete this, duplicate this, and I'm just going to duplicate this because I don't want the fill to be right off the bat, if you know what I mean. So let's just do this for now. Alright. Alright, so something's different. Alright, that's perfect. I don't even know how that happened, but that's perfect. Because it needs some kind of change. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. Maybe this guy up. What if I just try and... No, it's off key. It's off key. Boom, bam, boom, boom. Alright, let's bring it back to normal. Make sure you want to put warp on texture, and let's just put them at 2. Alright, I don't know, it just like that just played. That's gonna be B section, so I'm just gonna hear it. I can hear it in there. Alright, so if it's gonna be B section, it'll be here. Do that and 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 because it's alright, I'm just gonna save it. Alright, maybe it's not. Maybe it's this one that you emphasize. So maybe I want to put warp, texture, bring it all the way up to. Alright, this guy's gonna drop down. 2 on this guy. This is gonna be like one of those glitchy ones that I like to do, so it's like it's not glitchy enough, and the loop is now annoying. Alright, I like that. Not enough. Anybody won't eat. It's not, I mean, it's not that bad. Alright, let's go 100, 0, and then... No, it's 2, sorry. Alright, let's keep that for now. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna duplicate that. And this is... It's so funny. Alright. Now that I have a basic flow down, let's go ahead and add in our sidechain and our other stuff to like make it big. So the way I do my sidechain, I'm gonna go on chain shaper. Now going back to like the whole collapse situation, the reason I didn't group the collapse together is because I always want, or if I'm going to stack 2 collapse together, I want at least one of them to be reverbed. And when you reverb anything that you want chain shaper to like read, so if you have a snare and you're reverbing it with a plugin, not like if you have a sampled like reverb snare or whatever, it has to be like you're putting a reverb plugin on a snare to make it fatter. Chain shaper is going to get all messed up, so you basically don't want to do that. So the reason why I didn't group them together is because I want one, which is that one. The main clap is going to be sidechained, and it's going to go post effects, and then click or kick is post effects, and there you go. Now I'm going to do, I know these two are my main ones right now, so I'm just going to go and type in main, and this is where I'm going to do all this trash and all this stuff too. Well, just for now I'm going to do trash. So saturate delicate harmonics, I'm going to bring it up a little bit. I'm just going to drag it off the screen so I can... I actually just lied to you because this one has a sub on it and I forgot about that. So I'm going to have to actually use trash on this one alone because I'm going to have to mess with it with the sub. I'm gonna have to do it inside because the sub is already saturated, like with the stock saturator, so I'm just gonna have to do the regular sub. This one, I'm just gonna use the newfangled one. Let's see what we can get out of this. All right, this is where you find out where they're both loud and they're both yelling at each other, pretty much. Alright, what if I kind of... Alright, let's add a third one in, and let's just make that the main... These, pretty much. I'm just gonna... Since I duplicated, I'm just gonna drag these down. Boom, 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 and there you go. Then the rest of this, just gonna delete, duplicate this guy over, and then duplicate this. So now we have. All right, so this guy, I'm gonna put grain delay. OTT. I want more of that. in there. Let's put Diablo because we were talking about it. It's in my head now. I want to use it. I'm guessing right now. Can't say everything I'm doing here is exactly right. With. It's made it so loud. Doesn't hurt. Let's see. Now, everything else is delayed, so we're going to need some delay on this guy. Alright, so I think what's going on is there's a little too much delay. Alright, so now the transients are hitting too hard. So what we're going to do is put a transient shaper on it. The reason I said that is because I don't want it to be like dun dun dun. I want it to be like dun 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 dun. Yeah, I want them to be working together. And with the transient hitting that hard, they're not working together. Alright, so now it got a little bit quieter. So let's go ahead and drag this guy forward. So what I did there was just turn the speed up so it would read it faster, so it would not bring the volume down so much on the transient. Alright. What do we got here? Boom. Yoink. You know what? Instead of doing all that, I'm just gonna straight up laser it. If I can find it. Wow, look at all these. There it is. Ba 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 ba. Alright, maybe I don't want it there. Alright. So I think what's going on is the sub isn't giving enough control, because I think it's a little too distorted. It's not formed. It's always playing. So I think I'm gonna actually have to do a separate sub. And this is where this comes in. So let's go user library and then subgroup. Drag them in. If you need it, you need it. Alright, so I do a glue compressor sidechain on the sub just because it's like I don't want it to interfere. So it's just what I do. Alright, so it needs a dum-dum instead of this single shot here. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of, let's add in a little more. Get this guy to be like here. Boom. And maybe here. Alright, so this is where I can go in. I don't want it to be like this. I want it to be. And then this guy, you know what, actually? Maybe here? And then this guy needs to be maybe more of like a. Like that. And then let's cut him off here. Let's get this guy cut off there. Ba 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 ba. That's here. Boom. Alright, and then this just needs to be redone to be like this. Alright, now what I can do is pretty much drag it wherever I want. And then I'm just going to delete all these because they're going to have to be redone later. And then nothing. But I think it's not pushing enough. So, I've never done this before, but let's go a little newfangled audio, yeah. You know what? Maybe no erosion. I like that. I like that a little more. Alright, maybe a little more space in between them. Like this guy here needs like some room. Let's just maybe here like this. Oops. Alright. Now I'm going to touch this up a little. Alright, maybe taking this out. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, hold on. You hear that? Alright, let's go in Fab Filter now. It's that ringing. You know what? That's interesting. Hold on. Okay, maybe make it a little simpler. Like this. It's that. Sorry, there's hair on my keyboard. It's that. Okay, let's do this. Okay, it was because it was pushing that. Okay, so now there's a little thing missing there. Alright, this guy's a little unfitting now because the flow is different. Let's go. I need like a Alright, you know what? Let's just take one of these guys. Like right at the end here. Let's just drop them way down. Like, I don't care. Alright, now it's 2 in time. Let's drag him like this. And then maybe, what if I I like that. Boom. And then I'm just gonna add in like this. Boom, perfect. That last one that I did here. Let's just drag this guy out like that. You know, sometimes you just lay stuff down, it just works. Maybe like this guy like here, but like this, and then like... I don't know what I'm doing. if I just like slightly brought this like back this way and then just copied it like that? All right, how's that? Okay. Let's. All right, let's just make a build up and then see where we go from there, rather than like go crazy about a fucking B section. All right, I'll show you what I do for a build up here. All right, so let's just mute that for now, and basically. I love that I took that and I got this. Oops. Alright. Now we're gonna make a little intro thing here, which I am not a big fan of, but I'll do it. Alright, cool. My least favorite part is like making like the melody to an intro, so I just do like the sometimes like I love it, sometimes I'm like nah. Alright, instead of putting that in this group, let's just put it in this other group. So I just make like a whole ass like intro thing, and then that's what I do for everything else. So oops, let's go ahead and start. So this is like a build up thing here, so we don't need that yet. We're gonna need, I'm just gonna start with like a little build up here. Normally what I'll do is I'll get like a snare going, so let's just find like a snare. Fuck it, I'm going this one. And then let's just do this. Maybe I'm just gonna no triplets. Perfect. And then I'm just going to keep this the exact same. Sick. Okay. Kick. No. Shakers. Shaker loop. I need a shaker loop. Alright, maybe this guy. Perfect. Okay, and then let's do like a closed hat. Boom. The biggest thing is to not be too picky, because it's like, oh, someone's gonna not like my hi-hat I picked for my build. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Like, it doesn't matter, bro. Alright. Oh, sorry. I did that in triplets. Oh, no, I didn't. Huh. That ain't hitting. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to fix the things here. I'm gonna bring this like 15, right? I'm gonna bring this down. So I want it to fit in a little bit. What do we got going on if I drag it? If I did this. You gotta bring it down a little bit. -4 was good. -8, boom. Alright. Now, build snare. I love using this guy. Yes. And I'm just gonna drag him every, like... Perfect. You're gonna see what I'm gonna do, alright? Calm down. Perfect. Okay, then. Do I do a kick? I need a crash. Perfect. Okay. Let me bring those down by like -4. I can't tell you why I'm deciding to either touch this or the thing. It's just however I'm feeling. Let's go risers now. That one's good. I need a long riser. Okay. Good. Ooh, that shit long. Cool. Alright, now what we're gonna do, I'm gonna automate them in their own way. Sometimes I will not do this. Sometimes I'll do them all at the same time, but it just sounds better when you do them all like in their own space, you know? This guy's gonna go quick. If you do Alt, you can like adjust it like that. I want him to go up a little bit faster. Alright, then like this guy here, you can start at there and go here. No, you're like there. And then the riser's fine, that riser's fine, that riser's fine. Let's drag these guys up, and then this guy, I'm just gonna basically copy and paste him there. Same automation. That's that. Let's do this and then -10. Okay. A little bit less. Let's go -15. And then I'm just going to add another little thing to this build. Let's use a pad. And let's guess on the greatest pad. Oops, sorry. Control Shift T. It's going to add a MIDI thing. And then you can just go ahead and grab this. I have no idea what this is. And I'm gonna hit M. And a keyboard thing. Perfect. World's greatest pad. Let's say we're gonna use this for the intro. So let's go like 4 bars like this. And then I don't even know what the key is, but I like this. Alright, I'm just gonna have to like bring it the whole way. Cut the loop out. Boom, 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 and then what I'm guessing. Bro, can this like Windows thing go away? Wait, weren't these an F? These are an F. Okay. Alright, let's at least do it an F then. Alright, I'm literally just gonna keep one. There you go. That's one. I'm gonna do another one. Let's pick another pad. Drift pad. I have no idea what that means. Another pad, bitch. This sub is garbage though, but whatever. Toy glass pad. Oh, you know what? Literally, let's like use that as suspense. Alright, wait. I thought like the timer was wrong, but it's right. It's gonna be in triplets. Ah, whatever, let's keep it the same. Maybe these up. Oops. Interesting. What is that gonna bring it to? Oh, that's the velocity. Cool. Didn't know you could do that. to make it even better, I'm just gonna put a washout rack on it to make it like. Then OTT. No, before that though. Alright, let's get a little vocal in there. I need this guy removed. And this needs to build up a little bit, so it needs to be like... maybe like a na-na-na-na. You probably don't know me, but you can't come here, so alright, I need some, like, maybe chime. Nah, it's, like, too much. It needs to be, like a encounter. Like a... You probably don't know me, boy. You sorry. Sorry, I'm dying. Alright, let's just go vocal. Let's see what we got here.
Yo, thank you for buying myself. Are you ready? Pull up. Let's go. Wait.
So what if I just like... Probably don't know me, but I gotta... Probably don't know me, but I gotta... Like... It needs to be something like...
End of dubstep.
I'm so sorry. Oh my god, dude. Can my freaking computer load?
Once upon a time.
Lost. Ladies and gentlemen, where are you now? Where are you now? Will I ready? Abort.
Off the point.
Paranoid. By your hand, I saw boy's feet.
Here for you, you know I. I wanna get high,
Email.
so high.
Sorry.
Just leave me.
Necesito tu amor.
This is the worst part. Bro, why do I have these?
Call you Big Dad. A mission of love.
Alright, let's just go with them. See what we got here. Dude, oh, I thought I had some. Let me see.
Are you mad? Are you mad? Select top. Mad tick. Mad tick. Bass sounds so great. Let's go. Bass sounds so gritty. Bass sounds so gritty. Boomer. Sick. Wicked. Bass sounds so gritty.
Bass sounds so great.
Wicked. Heavy. Bad man. Yo. Bass. Snare. Kick.
I had to commit multiple felonies to get the sample pack.
wicked, wicked, bad man, sick. Let's go.
What is, bro? Why can't I think of this dude's name? It's like Grime, bro. God, idiot. Don't phone me.
Don't phone me just cause you got my number. Don't phone me just cause you got my number.
Baby, where'd you go?
Alright, let's just see what we got here. I'm done looking.
Up and leave. And leave.
It needs to be like one where he's
Or leg lock when it comes down to the P's and
kind of like how he's just talking like this.
show me the P's and Q's. Know that I do this in a 4-year cold. I'm up front like Drogba. Bare death threats I got this week, but can't do much on a private number. These when I soft like J-Lo's bumper. Leave 2 holes in your Umbro jumper. Carry on talking my name. Younger. You'll get spark.
Okay, that's pretty good. Right there. Let's see what we got.
Leave 2 holes in your Umbro jumper. Carry on talking my name. Younger. Younger.
It's like this. Boom, 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 boom.
Younger.
Here.
Younger. Leave 2 holes in your Umbro jumper. Carry on talking my name. Younger.
Maybe like here. Drag this forward a bit. Drag this out so it's like
Younger.
needs to be like here maybe.
My name. Younger. Name. Younger. Name. Younger. 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 Younger.
Wait, what if it wasn't that in it? Name.
Leave 2 holes in your Umbro jumper. Carry on talking my name. Name. My name. Younger. Younger. Name. Younger.
It needs to be like
Younger. Younger. Name. Younger.
alright, that's pretty good.
Leave 2 holes in your
Leet. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Did not mean to do all that. I don't know what the. Alright, let's just go with another auto filter on this. Even though I have a bunch on here, it's because like I want them all to be like specific and go in their own rate.
Leave 2 holes in your Umbro jumper. Carry on talking my name. Younger.
Alright, that's pretty good. That's a good little transition there, but it needs a little more on the vocal, so let's go in some reverb.
Leave 2 holes in your Umbro.
Let's go like a 25.
Leave 2 holes in your Umbro.
Okay, and then OTT to make it a little bit brighter, but not too loud.
Leave 2 holes in your Umbro jumper. Carry on talking my name. Leave 2 holes in your Umbro jumper. Carry on talking my name. Younger.
Alright, and then what I'm gonna do is the impact thing. So this guy, I'm gonna take him and bring him here. Like this the whole time, have it go like this. And then have him actually on the whole bass group, just in case if I decide to add a little more. Let's put an auto filter on it the whole time, like this. Maybe like that. Sorry. I'm an idiot. Sorry.
Leave 2 holes in your Umbro jumper. Carry.
Alright, that vocal needs to be a little bit brought down. Just because it's like, showing off a little too much, so let's go like here and then like that.
Leave 2 holes in your Umbro jumper. Carry on talking my name, younger.
Alright, now I'm noticing. Wait, sorry. Might help if the auto filter's a little bit up. There you go. I'm like, why is there no high end?
Leave 2 holes in your Umbro jumper. Carry on talking my name, younger.
Alright, now let's go for this. Right here. Alright, there we go. So I'm just going to copy this over here. Oh, sorry. No, I'm not. Not yet. Let's go ahead and group these all together, and I'm going to call this pre-master. What I'm going to do on this pre-master is put Swiss Army meter, which is something that you can only get if you have Suite, because you need max for life. This is just going to tell you how loud it's going to be, which I don't even know yet, so let's find out together. Hey bro, I told you I can make shit loud. I mean, it's only at 0.5 right now, but it's just going to keep going up from here. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys a huge trick pretty soon because I want to get this drop good. I'm at a pretty good point right now. So the reason I like doing the pre-master stuff is so I can literally just take the whole thing, duplicate it over, and we're good. Alright, now what I'm going to do, go ahead and throw another group in here. I'm going to throw it on top of the bass group. So let me just go ahead and name this basses real quick. And I'm going to call this guy effects. I'm going to color him, let's go with this guy. Why not? G, and then just call this effects. And what I'm going to do is I actually have a risers in here with just white noise. Perfect. I'm gonna have this at -15. Actually, just do that -15. And I'm also gonna throw a crap ton of, not a crap ton of reverb, just a decent amount. Let's go like 80. Yeah, why not? I don't know. I'm just guessing here. All right, let's see. All right, just settle in the background. That's all we need. And then let's go ahead and take it. All right, now what I'm gonna do is let me go back to my pack real quick and let's pull some glitches out of it. Let's try him first. Just gonna copy that. Oops. Now, this is what we got going on here. Let's go ahead and throw a newfangled on there. Newfangled audio saturator on there. Let's see what we got. Alright, next we're gonna go ahead and throw a little chant on there. I love using this one. Then it's gonna just drop into like -8. Let's see what we got. -10. I like it. Sit in the background. Nice and neat. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and add a little crash. Let's do a good one.
Carry on talking my name, younger. Name, younger. Name, younger. In younger. In younger. In younger.
That's all you need. Nothing too crazy.
Name, younger. Leave 2 holes in your Umbro jumper. Carry on talking my name, younger.
Alright, so maybe to make it even a little bit better, let's take these out. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Completely wrong in it. These. Honestly, I like it with no fake out. Let's just... Alright, so now, this is where... Okay, so we got the risers in there. We got the drop going. We got the drums in there and everything. Now, let's take a step back and let's listen to it. And let's see what we got going on real quick. So, from the beginning.
Leave 2 holes in your Umbro jumper. Carry on talking my name, younger.
Alright. Right off the bat. It's taking my brain way too much. Okay. Put them back.
Younger.
Yeah, these guys. My bad. Alright, let's take these out again. Because I think once I delete Alright. My bad. Let's go again. It added those back.
Leave 2 holes in your Umbro jumper. Carry on talking my name, younger.
I like it. So what I was talking about before, I think once I deleted it and then brought it all back when I was like gonna do that fake out, it brought back in the deactivated stuff, and that's why it was playing like that. But I like how it's easy to comprehend. it's an easy flow to take in and remember. So I think that's pretty cool. And then the risers are doing pretty good. This is what they sound like on their own. That's all I need. It's just a little thing. And then now, this is where I'm going to kind of mix in the drums a little bit better because they're kind of lacking. That clap ain't even there. This should need to be... Okay, so saturator, boom. Let's just go medium. See what we got now. Alright, we're gonna go has on this thing. Make it a little bit wider. And go. Alright. Needs more. How can we make it even bigger? Let's see what we got here. Alright, now the other one's lacking. This one's carrying too much. How do you make it louder? Alright. I'm not even gonna lie to you, my keyboard just died. Plug him in real quick. Let's get back to the show. Alright. It's good, but it's not very impressive, right? It's almost... This one's also too loud now. So let's take this back a little bit. I have never used this on a clap, but today... Why not? You know what? Let's pause on the other one instead. Kick slacking.
My name, Younger.
Needs a new kick. And I think so still join his Patreon. You can get this back if you join his Patreon. This guy right here. Let's see. Just curious.
Younger.
This one. Need one a little bit long, if you know what I mean. Let's try this guy. Alright. Just gonna make it a little bit louder.
Name, Younger.
Alright, this kick ain't pushing through.
Name, Younger.
Let's try this one. And the sub's good, right? Sub, kick, on, boom, we're good.
Name, Younger.
Alright, so this is where that reference track kind of comes into hand. So let's bring him over here.
Check the beat.
Kick is honestly barely even in that song. Not even gonna lie. What about this one? What if he did like a fucking stupid kick?
Carry on talking my name, younger.
What? Alright, my bad. I'm so confused. Okay, because I went to hit Control T, not Control S, Control T to add another audio clip, and I hit Shift T, and that did that. Alright, anyways. What I want to do is basically get the clickiness of a kick, which I think Sisto had in his thing, right? Let's go with packs. Maybe this. Let's see. Oops. And then, no. Then take the EQ.
Name younger.
It doesn't add, you know, like it doesn't. I need a clicky kick, real quick. Real quick and clicky, you know what I mean? Alright, that's not bad. Let's see what this entails. Why not, you know? Alright, let's drag this intro up and let's do the width stuff. Okay, I had to think about it real quick because I like forget. Okay, so Cacti, the legend himself, made this mastering thing, and I've gone from using it on the pre-master to just using it on the bass group because basically this thing, I shut off the glue compressor and I just have this guy. Basically makes it a little more mono. Alright, now let's clean it up. Ahi. I don't know how I got this rack, but you can figure it out. You're smart enough. This is what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna cut the mids, only listen to the sides of the entire song. Let's go. Let's go to the basses. Let's go to EQ. Let's go mid-side. Boom. Basically what I'm doing is listening for muddiness, pulling out my EQ and turning on mid-side, and then EQing just the sides and doing it in context and outside of context, which means in context is like when everything's playing, and then outside is like when it's solo. Alright, so I mainly want one clap to be stereo, because I want it to take up the stereo space and I want this to take up the mono space. It doesn't necessarily mean I have to cut the mono out of this, because it'll be able to stack like decently well, but when it comes to like stereo, I want this one to be like filling it up and this one not to be. Alright, let's listen without it on now. Alright, I'd say for an hour and 50-minute whip, that's pretty good. This is something to work off of. And what I would say next is to make a B section here, maybe work on a build up, work on a transition for sure here, and maybe add a little bit with this build up, maybe add a fake up, but it's totally like dependent on your opinion. I just like build ups. I just like fake outs, but that's just me. Not everyone loves like a really long extended fake out, but it totally depends on the tune that you want to make. So in this case scenario with this song I just pulled out of my cheeks in an hour and 50 minutes, I would add more to the intro by adding more like atmosphere and stuff, adding more like background noise and like forest noises, maybe like some people like whispering and stuff. That's just like what I do. And then adding more transitions by adding like sweeps, swooshes, and risers and impacts in the intro, and then building it all the way up, building that suspense with risers and everything, having your pre-drop vocal or like pre-drop sound or emptiness, and then building into either a fake out or like just a full out drop, and then going into your A section, which right here, this is 24 bars. Is that math? Whatever it is, I don't know. 12. It's only 12. Sorry, I'm not that good at math. So this is 12 bars here, and then this would be the B section. So pretty much what I would do is I'd take this, duplicate it over. That's why I got my pre-master going. Get your basses out here, and then go ahead and start fresh with a new B section right here, and then you're gonna call it. Then I would take this whole thing here, duplicate it. Once I have my B section, go ahead, add a little transition here or whatever, or delete this. Control Shift X, yes, Control Shift X. That's gonna delete an entire section out of it. Maybe you're gonna go straight into another build, and then straight into another drop, and then you're gonna take this and boom, third drop right there. That's why I make a pre-master. It's not to like actually use it as a pre-master. It's literally just for the structure of my song. So that's a big tip right there. It's something that I just like kind of do. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna call it right there. I could keep going for hours and hours, but I think that's a good ending point, because I want you to be able to use your creativity on this and not just basically copy what I do, you know. So I hope you learned something. If you want to pick up my sample pack, that's going to be in the link in the description. If you want to follow me on SoundCloud, same thing. All of my social medias are going to be in the description. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.